Hi, this is Scott Duffy, and I want to welcome today's guest, Julie Coutinneau. Now, Julie, we love Julie. Julie is the CEO of Brand Twist and the former VP of brand at Virgin. She also served as executive director for consumer brand at Interbrand, the #1 brand consulting company in the world. So, Julie, these are really scary times for brands. What are you advising brands to do?
Yeah, I think that great disruption can actually cause great innovation.
Mm,
So the number one thing is don't hide. You got to get out there, but you've got to twist this uncertainty into opportunity. You really have to look at things from a very, very different perspective. It is not
mhm.
business as usual.
And how do you do that?
Well, I think the number one thing is you have to really think about what is your consumer need right now, whether you're business to business or business consumer brand. It's not the same emotions, it's not the same tactics that we would always use. People are feeling isolated, they're feeling uncertain, they're not able to think beyond tomorrow, so they're not ready for long-term commitments.
Mm.
So I think you have to be prepared to twist your offering to really sell what people need versus what you're used to providing.
How do you twist?
Yeah, I think the number one thing is you look outside of your category. No matter what sector you're in, I wouldn't spend too much time looking at what every other person in your sector is doing.
Interesting.
You're all going to end up doing the same thing. I
Mhm.
mean, it goes back to really our Virgin days, right? When Richard
Sure.
Branson started an airline, he didn't worry about what the other airlines were doing. He came at it from, the perspective of a successful record company producer, right?
Mm.
So he went to a rock and roll version of airlines. And I think I'm seeing just such amazing tactics from big brands, small brands that you can observe and then figure out how they apply to your own business.
What's one thing brands should definitely not be doing today?
I think they shouldn't be selling. I think they should be
Mm.
serving. And there's a really important distinction there. And it's really about looking at what do people need versus what do I want to provide. And I'll give you a very concrete example of this.
Mm.
Walmart a few weeks ago, it was reported that they were only selling the tops, right? People were going to work dressed from the waist up and they weren't selling any bottoms. And I think a lot of us, metaphorically, are still selling the whole outfit, right?
I see.
We're still thinking, okay, this is what I know how to provide. This is what I like to provide. But what is your version of just the top that people can, get on board with right away?
Mm. And last question, what is the biggest opportunity you see for brands? Who really comes out stronger on the other side?
I think the brands that realize that this is an amazing gift, as difficult as things are,
Mm.
but this is a gift we're all been given to shake things up, right? Richard says, screw it, let's do it, um, fail harder. This
Mhm.
is a time to take some chances because literally a lot of us have nothing to lose. So twist your target. Think about who else you could be marketing to. Twist your offering. Don't just sell the top, don't just sell the pants or the whole outfit, sell the tops. And then I think also twisting for the greater good. How can you bring your brand values to life by aligning with some causes,
Mm.
much like you're doing,
Mhm.
to do stuff that benefits not just your business, but benefits the greater good. And I think if we look at this as kind of a learning lab, that we don't often have time or impetus or the courage to really try things new. And now, by hook or by crook, we're given this period where we really have to get out of our comfort zone. I think brands will come out a lot stronger. They may make a few missteps, but that's okay because I think in the end, they'll learn what works. And if they stick with it, I think they'll do really well.
Awesome. Julie, it is so great to see you today. And we will see you again at COVID, the COVID Business Festival, presented by SAP Concur on May 21st. We look forward to seeing you then.
Thank you.